good show tonight. I'd like to start things out with Myra Koodrin and Randall Kewen.
Thank you. Now I'd like to do a song written by John White, who lives just down the hill a little bit. Well, lately I've been working 7 days a week, keeping myself busy all the time. At night I take to drinking with my friends at the bar. I guess I'm making out just fine. Every time I think of you, I turn my thoughts around. There ain't no sense to bringing myself down. Don't you worry about me in your brand new life without me. I'm the hardest working, drinking man in town. I bought myself a guitar, I practice every night, learning songs I never knew before. Everyone is different than I played before. None of them remind me about you. Every time I think of you, I turn my thoughts around. There ain't no sense to bringing myself down. Don't you worry about me in your brand new life without me. I'm the hardest working, drinking man in town. I keep fit and trim, doing lots of swimming. I don't go out with women anymore. I got no time for dancing, too busy for romancing. I guess I ain't the guy you used to know. Every time I think of you, I turn my thoughts around. There ain't no sense to bringing myself down. Don't you worry about me in your brand new life without me. I'm the hardest working, drinking man in town. Don't you worry about me in your brand new life without me. I'm the hardest working, drinking man in town. Summer calling, all the things you like. You will gain it 'cause you ain't falling. Caravan upon the highway, like the geese across the skyway. Summer breezes blowing my way. All the things I'm holding, heading north to Golden. North the wind does blow, like the sea is always turning. Onward north we go, Susan's sun that keeps on burning. Susan has so many faces, summer winds that leave no traces. Heading on for better places, all the things I'm holding, heading north for Golden. Over Rogers Pass, radiators almost boiling, and we're home at last. Feel those Chevy engines calling, although my feet are growing number. Gotta start a brand new summer. Break down now would be a bummer. All the things I'm holding, heading north for Golden. All the things I'm holding, heading north for Golden. Way down south, in Birmingham, south, in Alabama, there's a place the people go to dance the night away. They'll ride or walk for miles, get tired. That southern style, slow jive, that'll make you want to dance till break of day. At the junction, where the town folks meet, at each function, in their tux they'll greet you. Come on down, forget your cares, come down. You'll find me there, goodbye town. I'm heading for Tuxedo Junction now. It's a junction where the town folks meet at its function. In their tux they'll greet you. Come on down, forget your cares. Come on down, you'll find me there. Goodbye town. I'm heading for Tuxedo Junction now.
Thank you. This one's called Ragtime Annie.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Here we go again. I love you so again. Once more it starts to end. The moment it began, I thought I'd never see your love come back to me, but there you stand in front of me, and here we go again. It took a long time for me to learn to live without you.
When you were gone, I thought I'd laid it all to rest.
But darling, I remember everything about you, and the only thing I'm learning is you are still the best. Here we go again. It took a long time for me to learn to live without you.
When you were gone, thought I'd laid it all to rest.
But darling, I remember everything about you, and the only thing I'm learning is you are still the best. Here we go again. I love you so again. Once more it starts to end. The moment it began, I thought I'd never see your love come back to me, but there you stand in front of me, and here we go again. Here we go again.
Hi. Well, we've got a definite treat right now. We're going to put a face in front of the name. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Timothy Shay.
I'm going to read a whole bunch of poems tonight. This is called The Sun and the Shower. O'Hara, in his manifesto, says it's either the poem or the telephone. You, in the shower at the moment, have no access to poems or telephones. You, even though the sun was shining through kitchen window at 10 a.m., striking the left side of my face, warm and having that wonderful painterly effect of making me look contemplative to some third eye, some other person who obviously wasn't there, because even though the sun was creating halos, etc., you said with all vehemence that you hate me because I talk too much. The sun denies it. The room looks like the inside of a spring daffodil. I look like a saint in an enlightened private moment. You must not have focused properly. Look again when you return wet and amphibian from the fiberglass shower. Look again. The imprint may still be there, a powerful hologram, at rest in a chair. Yards. My dog howl trip from the past, as uneventful as tonight. A night I understand the hollow old men who study worn carpets, who hum the mantra of ancient refrigeration filled with stale Buddhist breath, chilled and illuminated at 3 in the morning by 25-watt utility bulb. But sometimes I dance through the weedy yard like a disturbed yellow wasp, looking for any movement to sting, piercing the leaf, the cloud, the smooth sun with my eye. And on this road neighbors fry onions and potatoes, paint cedar poles with alpine flowers, build 17-foot fences to house sacred barbecues, forget tires and dogs and bent yellow nails on the long driveway up, and the car caught without taillights in a public place has 21 days to fix itself. This is a poem for Dave Scanlon, who it's about. It's a docu-poem. It's called UFO. It's an example of synchronicity. Sitting here in my parked Toyota at rest, listening to some radio show, and the interviewee claims that after years of research, he's proved conclusively that aliens have invaded the planet, taking possession of our pet cats and dogs. Just then, just as the interviewee is becoming rabid, Dave drives up in his freshly battered car, parks, rolls down his window, and with a slow, difficult movement caused by a pendant neck brace, explains dolefully how he's been the victim of 2 hit-and-run vehicle accidents in 1 short week. Hearing this from the back seat, Dave's pet dog, with a worried look at the driver's door, sticks his long brown snout out and very adeptly locks the lock. Dave doesn't notice this, and by the time he drives away, the mad scientist on my radio subsides to silence. This next poem was in this magazine last fall, and it's called Resolutions. I am not going down to the lake. I will not light bonfires to the depth of winter. I will not dance to the songs of the ancestors. He blessed a corner of my property, there beside the doghouse. He blessed it with smoke and his famous smile. Later, another new year, he shattered his woman's skull and smoked up the room with bits of brain and gunpowder. I will not burn sweetgrass by my doghouse. I will not bless strangers before I bless myself. I will not drink water if it is just a ceremony. I will not love your body in some dull ritual. I will not stand so naked on the cold, cold morning. I will speak the truth as it comes to me, occasionally, like last night's falling stars. Gargoyle Street. This is for Norman Myra. He's the fellow that was killed as he drove his empty van into the Washington Monument, claiming it was full of dynamite. On Gargoyle Street I once dreamed of rice fields or wheat fields or Micmac or Ojibwe or silence and the long night in the rural route, but never of this. The stock and bondage markets grind on, the entire temple desolated, and the young women in the cafes are either fat or suspiciously balding. I am out of cigarettes and cannot purchase any, having foolishly forgotten my right hand at home. So numberless and destitute in the marketplace, forgetfulness. My mind fails me these coffeeless mornings, And these tiny pills from Nero Goliath MD do nothing, nothing. Oh, Gargoyle Street, your charisma fails me. In the center of New Ball Complex, your maze bores me. You are a dangerous place for a street. But you are everywhere now, irresistible, balding and decrepit, singing songs of some Zion, a Zion long buried in the avalanche of hideous dialectic, the side street of forced conflagration. Oh, weep for thee. The few prophets who remain are so small, with only frail, dinky toy microphones, and our brown, sullen mother bears a burden too immense, caked in excrement called civilization, too immense for sleep or continued process, too immense for the simple myth of chaos. Hey, Gargoyle Street! Nero composed this tune. Hitler tapped his leather feet, and suddenly Hiroshima applauded. Canto. Waits News, July. The hot, still air fills the narrow interior of Waite's newsstand. It is near midnight, forest fires rampant in the region, and the lake is so stiff and warm that fragile, pin-legged insects traverse its width, skate from southern to northern shore deep in dense July, and the hot air fills the narrow interior of one small matchbox newsstand, coffee counter, the waitress with the temper skitters from sink to pot, the coffee thick as night and equally as hot. Waiting. A white dog on white snow. The snow-white Toyota waiting. The ferryman in his small shelter by the long dock on that famous river. It snows lightly. In the Rainbow Cafe, the orange of the ancient waitress's makeup melts winter with the loud sound of soap opera. Through the window, he sees the waiting ferry slowly fill the picture. Poor table manners. The starving are becoming aware of us. The starving with pustulous eyes and countable ribs are walking toward us, toward the Safeway store. The starving now see us complacent, eating mandarin oranges and beefsteak, see us complacent, yawning whiskey, see us complacent through the double-edged miracle called television. The starving and their wilted children are crossing the ocean where some god has split it. They are renting the house next door. It is your turn to have them over for dinner, the starving who are trudging closer. Fish Blood. This is from a long poem called The Dead Man's Float, and it's about my hometown, White Rock, on the coast. In the old gray crab shack below the deadly railway bridge, Alex and I gathered slimy, wide-eyed cod's heads, while the crab fishermen, ignoring us, ate their lunches. After enormous toil with dull Boy Scout penknives, we extracted the staring eyes and impaled them on big sharp hooks. Were dancing like translucent ping-pong balls. They were supposed to attract mud sharks, dogfish, from their grimy green depths. After no luck and much drizzle, we watched a man who said he was going to catch dogfish, and first, using 4 lines, he caught 40 Chinese bullheads. Then, bending, he dissected their frantic, oil-slick writhing into 300 or 400 obscene, bleeding chunks, which he scattered religiously on the groaning water of Semiahmoo Bay. And the man said, this always brought the black and paper-skinned mud shark to the top. And in the blank drizzle at 4 p.m. it did. And the man cut the 3-foot shark he caught into a myriad of square, bright red chunks, and he baited several star-shaped steel crab nets with this, and set out all in a military row over the side of the boat dock into the seaweed bed where the slow crabs live, and he said, this always brings them to the net. And it was a war at 4, bobbing on the stained dock in smoky brown rain.
We're back, and I really want to thank Timothy Shay and Myra and Randy for some excellent music tonight. And of course, everyone that's come out, the camera crew, the production crew, Gary, George, myself, Greg, and everyone else. We're going to get Randy and Myra up to do a couple more songs for us this evening.
We're going to finish off here for now anyway with a Carl Trinkwon song called Dreams and the Real Stuff. This is for Colin, actually. He asked for this song a few days ago. So we said, well, jeebers, that's one we don't have to think of anyway. Down in the gold mine, where the ore is being dug, workers work and the watchers watch, drinking coffee by the mug. We don't know just what we're after, we don't even have a clue. From your dreams, now you awaken, remembering that you are you. So have faith and keep on trucking, and don't you get waylaid. Dreams are how the real stuff gets made.
Dreams are invisible, they're deep inside, you know. There's a lonesome soldier on the prairie, stranded in the snow. What's inside must come forward, walking on that borderline, to help a fool's life throwing water back into the foaming brine. But have faith, keep on trucking, and don't you get waylaid. Dreams are how the real stuff gets made.
Am I reaching out to you, or am I making any sense? There's them that say being free is a criminal offense, and the message in the mirror is being said in many ways. When you think that it's getting clearer, you are lost inside of me. So
Have faith and keep on trucking, don't you get waylaid. Dreams are how the real stuff gets made. Everything that you say to me, I'll say right back to you. You're the one who wrote this song by doing the things you do. I can feel you here beside me, I never left your side, you know.
I think we may
Be going crazy, just relax and let it go. But have faith, keep on trucking, don't you get waylaid. Dreams are how the real stuff, dreams are how the real stuff, dreams are how the real stuff gets made.
Thank you.